So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. And today we have discovered that Mikel Arteta is in love with Vini Jr. Oh, I love you, Vini. I love you. Okay, mate. Sounds good though, doesn't it? Oh my God, he is in love with the player. He is in love. I mean, who makes this stuff up? Who makes this stuff up? Crazy work, mate. But anyways, it is what it is. Big up to everyone locked in. We're going to go through all of the latest that's out there, and we'll find out what it is, isn't it? Pinned comment is the Lee Reacts channel. I probably should do some work on that at some point. I probably should do some work on there because I'm only doing work on here at the minute. But don't worry, guys. Mikel Arteta has explored being in love with Vini Jr. I've been going through some Madrid accounts as well. Just to have a little look, see what they're saying. So, yeah, we'll go through some of that in a bit. 5 in the morning. Bush, big up to you, brother. Big up Corrupted Verse. You do realise Vinny has rejected us. Where's it say that? Tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Where's that? What's the source? When's Vinny rejected us? When? How do you know? Talk to me. Where have you seen that? How do we know this? So an X. Whereabouts, bro? It's probably just some Chelsea fan chatting rubbish. Because I've seen a lot of these rival clubs. Big up the Stace. Big up the Stace. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you're well, babe. Because I've seen a lot of rival fans saying, it's just the agent using Arsenal to get a better deal. Cool. Why aren't you using your club then? Why didn't he use Man United or Liverpool? They're bigger clubs than Arsenal. Why not use all three? Why not use Chelsea? Why is it Arsenal being used? That makes sense. I don't get it. I don't think we are interested in him. Whether we get him or not remains to be seen. Like I said multiple times since this story came out, I put it at about 20%. All right, big up Topside. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. You just off work or you gone somewhere? Chelsea Spurs watch along. What time's that on Saturday? All right, they're currently losing to Western Sydney Wanderers FC. Saturday the 1st. That's a 11:45 my time in the afternoon. Where will I find that game though? Because I could do it, but where will I find it? Big up Anthony, bro. I'm good, man. What are you saying? Hope you're well. That is PR because they also reported Liverpool rejected Vini because they want a right winger. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, nobody really knows. Yeah, let's just be real with it. You've got people out here pretending that they fucking, oh my God, Mikel Arteta has met Vinicius. What's that joker saying? Is it about Sadio Mane? It's Sadio Mane. He's in the car. Funny, isn't it? Said if his 30 million demands are not met, or if he doesn't feel loved, he'll find an exit. Bro, we have no idea, do we? Gave an update on Vinny. Bro, that guy's about as reliable as a chocolate teapot. It just fucking melt, bro. Yeah, big up Archie. I see that. I shared that yesterday. Oh, you're in the south of France. Oh, beautiful. Enjoy it, man. Get a nice bottle of red. Bush. Do you know what it is here? Right, so let me go on to Madrid Extra. This was 22 hours ago, yeah? Arsenal would need to destroy Isak's league record fee to sign Vini. The reports of his current $450 a week wage at Real Madrid are understood by sources to be more than this. Well, Capology have got him down at €480,000 a week, so I'd rather listen to that because it is actually verified as well. Arsenal have analysed the numbers, guys. And we can confirm, guys, we don't have the money. I've analysed the numbers and believe they have the financial means to fund the move for Vini. That was Sammy Mockville, yeah? But Madrid Extra shared that. Sammy Mockville again. Arteta is in love. He is smitten with the idea of Vini Jr. Yeah, well, I'm smitten and in love with the idea of Shakira, mate. Don't mean it's going to happen, though, does it? Do you know what I'm saying? Chelsea have equalised, have they? He was in the car all yesterday. Sadio Mane. Is that leaking already? Fuck's sake, man. Is that actually leaking?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Like a bitch. Right, anyway. That's the end of that then. Looks like we could be getting Buhadi. Yeah, I've seen that, but maybe for next season for Man City. Could be this season or next season. Big up John. Big up everyone locked in. How many people we got in here? 208 already. Come on, these likes need to hit 100 ASAP. You know the drill, guys. Come on. We'll be back later for another stream, obviously. Big up Connor. Big up Denim as well. Bring Vinicius. Tell him, Kenta. Tell him we need the Vini. Yeah, he's smitten. Arteta is smitten with Vini Jr. He's our #1 target, guys. How many #1 targets are we going to have this summer? Because I thought Morgan Rogers was the #1 target. Bit weird, isn't it? I've never been to Valencia. How funny you mentioned that, because I was looking at somewhere in Valencia earlier. Well, it's just outside of Valencia, to be fair. This video popped up on YouTube when I opened it. I thought, oh, that looks nice. The semester abroad there, starting September. Good luck, bro. Bless up, my bro. Yeah, slap down the 150, man. Slap down the 150. Tell them. Yeah, we are preparing a bid. All right, mate. We're preparing a bid. Do you know what I'm saying, Yazino? It's funny, isn't it? The wording these people use just cracks me up. Right. Arsenal are ready. Arsenal ready. Formal approach. We're readying a formal approach. We're readying a formal approach for Vini Jr. Contract talks ongoing. If the new terms can't be met, Arsenal ready to open direct talks. Well, why don't you just directly talk? Arsenal also prepared to offer Vini £480,000 per week and are discussing internally a potential offer of £115 million. So we're supposed to believe Madrid are not seeing this then? Are we actually supposed to believe that, yeah? Cool. Fantastic. Right, here we go. Another one. Another one. These are just Twitter accounts that I've just been bookmarking just for the banner. Exclusive. Understand. Josh Kroenke has personally taken ownership of Arsenal's pursuit for Vini. Might as well get rid of Berta then, innit? Might as well fuck Berta off if Josh is going to run it. Do you know, I don't know why you deleted that. But anyway, no, I'll keep that there for now, yeah? I'll come back to that because I want to make a point on this. But anyway, let me read this. Assembling a small leadership group. So Josh Kroenke has personally taken ownership of Arsenal's pursuit for Vini Jr. Assembling a small leadership group spanning football, finance and commercial strategy. Like we ain't already done that. Yeah. Like we ain't already got that in place for any other player that we sign. Arsenal's vision is clear. Make Vinicius Jr. the face of the Premier League. The marquee star of world football's biggest and most watched league in the world. And restore him to the summit of global sport using Arsenal's platform and KSC's US sports ecosystem. Ecosystem, guys. What we did is we got a load of fucking shit, a load of dung, yeah, horse shit, horse manure, yeah. We've whacked it in the garden, yeah, and now we're eco-friendly, guys. And what are you talking about? Anyway, Vini Jr. was ranked Sports Pro's second most marketable athlete in the world in 2024, behind Simon Biles. Simon Biles. I have no idea who the fuck that is. But anyway. But he has since slipped to 14th behind Mbappe following his arrival in 24. Arsenal are ready to move once they receive the green light. Green lights is one of the biggest buzz phrases. Green light. Green light. Green light, guys. Opening doors. That's the one they've been using this summer as well. Yan Diamonde didn't want to open the door for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. Yan Diamonde opened the door for Real Madrid. Oh, baby, come in. Do you remember that AFTV fan can? Yeah, pum pum. Do you remember that? About Giroud when he went up at Everton and was lunging and plunging the night before the game. Plenty of time for pum pum. No pum pum at night time. I think that was after West Brom. Fucking funny. That was one of the funniest fan cams I've ever seen. My resources in Spain. Do you remember that? It was the same guy. Same guy. Same interview. All right, big up Darren, bro. Let's up, my brother. Let's up. Buenos dias, el campeón. Vini Jr.'s image rights. What percentage did Madrid get? They don't want to lose that. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's the reason he's had his jaw sorted out. Why were we celebrating an equaliser against Sydney Wanderers? Jesus Christ, no points Fendi. Send him off. Right, anyway, just coming back to this comment, yeah? Right, the fact that David Ornstein posted it out and then everyone's jumped on it, apart from really Fabrizio. And Fabrizio loves to jump on any fucking kind of news. But normally, Fabrizio's info comes from football agents. So I'm looking at it thinking like, okay, cool. It's not coming from the agent. David Ornstein is the Arsenal club mouthpiece. So the club have briefed him or told him, say something like this. Yeah, and obviously, you know what they're like. They do as they're told, otherwise they won't be allowed back in. Big up Solo, bro. Bless up. Blake, about 20% chance, I reckon. What number would I want him to wear? I couldn't care less about his number, bro. Just sign him. But yeah, David Ornstein don't really do the agent speak, does he? He doesn't really get the info from the agents. I'd imagine he does to a certain degree, but he doesn't really get a lot of agent talk in comparison to Fabrizio, who just posts out about fucking Chelsea signing some geezer that's about 15, or some kid that's about 15. Yeah, that's signed from South America to go Chelsea. Or a 16-year-old from Cardiff that's signing for Arsenal. That's come from the agent. I can't, having had Fabrizio on this channel, first Arsenal channel to do so, by the way, which was, what, 6 years ago? 6 summers ago? When Arteta was in love with Houssem Aouar. Now he's in love with Vini Jr. Cool. Anyway, my point is, if Ornstein's posted it out, there's two thought processes with it, right? Either the club have told him to do something along them lines, to swerve away from the fact that Morgan Rogers fucked off to Chelsea, and or Bruno Guimaraes could be doing likewise. So it swerve everybody's attention away from Morgan Rogers, gas up the fan base, and then we're going to sign Rashford. But it'll be, oh, well, we've left it so late now and we really tried and we put all of our eggs into the Vini basket. We just couldn't get it done in the end. Then they'll hype up Rashford if we sign him. But everyone would have forgotten about Morgan Rogers because everyone's now focused on that. Or Arsenal have actually had contact with Vini Jr.'s agents and or Real Madrid. Whereas Fabrizio, he normally does the agent speak. You know, I don't really think Fabrizio gets a lot of information out of football clubs direct. I think it's more through the agents. And the fact he hasn't put anything out there tells me we ain't really spoke to Vini's fucking agent yet, or Fabrizio ain't found out about it. So, I don't know, man. Listen, none of us know. Let's just be real. It's funny, Abhijit, mate. It's funny, because I'm going to come to that in a second. There's loads of free agents. I am glowing, bro. Come on, the tan is tanning. Gosh. And the lights are making me look not as tanned as I am. Anyway.
But your back is like a lobster.
It's not. It's tanned now.
A little bit.
What do you mean a little bit? My back is not red.
The bottom is.
It's not. I just looked in the mirror after I got out of the shower. I was posing in the mirror.
Posing in the mirror.
I was like, ooh, the tan is tanning. Just need to top it up now. Yeah, he is a content creator. Rashford ain't too bad. Nah, Rashford's rubbish, bro. But Rashford would come into Arsenal. He'd have a little purple patch. He'd go and score 3 or 4 winning goals. He'd score in about 5 games in a row. Yeah, everyone will hype him up. Oh my God, Arteta's fixed him. They'll then be doing the banter between Arsenal and Man United on the internet. Yeah. Oh my God, Man United ruined him. He's now gone to a better club. Yeah, my winger's better than your winger. Me. All the usual nonsense. All of these things, all of these stories, all of these in the knows that don't know what fucking day it is, let alone know anything about Vini Jr. coming to Arsenal. Yeah, all of them are just a distraction from the fact that we haven't signed anyone of any note. It's all a distraction to keep you away from calling the football club out. And it's very clever. Same with these so-called journalists. They're all in the back pocket of the football clubs. It ain't like it used to be, is it? Journalists was supposed to be the link between the club and the players. The club and the fans. Their job was to work on behalf of the fans to get out of the club the information that the fans want to know. Now it's gone the other way. It's nearly full circle because it will go back the other way at some point. Yeah, but it's gone the other way now. Now the clubs have realised with social media as big as it is, yeah, and the amount of lemmings on the internet that you can just bamboozle with constant PR. The clubs have gone, right, cool. You keep your mouth shut, we'll give you access to the club. We'll give you free tickets to the games, AAA pass, you can interview a player here and there. And if you're really lucky and be a good little paid shield, indirectly or directly, yeah, we'll give you the Josh Kroenke interview. Yeah? So now they zip it, shush, and peddle out any old bullshit the club want. Yeah, to peddle you down a corridor and into a dead end or down into this road and down into that road to peddle out their narrative for the football club. That's all it is. Yeah, constantly dropping merch, exactly. New merch came out yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. New merch constantly. That keeps you away, diverting you away. Oh my God, look at Adidas, they made another amazing kit. Oh my God, the training kit's nice. Oh wow, look, they even do the women's ones and this and that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all a diversion away from the reality in the situation. Yeah, it's annoying. I picked Rashi. Like, Darren, that's crazy. That's crazy. Your thoughts? Big up Harvey, man. Thoughts on the sunshine. Well, it's 32 degrees and it's pure sunny. Not for me with Arujo, bro. Not for me. Not for me. Right. Anyone fancy any of these free signings? Wait these likes in as well. We will carry on with the Vini chat. 420 inside already, and we ain't even got 100 likes. This is a shit show. Right. Let me show you the free signings, guys. Current free signings. Why won't it let me do it? Why is OBS having a biblical? It's having a stinker unhooked. Why won't it let me do it? Yeah, let me do it or what? Why don't you let me share that Twitter page? Finally, there we go. Jesus Christ. Right. Anyone fancy any of these as free signings this summer? Anyone? Anyone fancy Dusan Vlahovic? I mean, Eduardo Hagen had his pants around his ankles all summer, 2 years in a row. Oh, Dusan Vlahovic. Oh, we want Dusan Vlahovic. Oh, Dusan Vlahovic. Shut up, you melt. Dusan Vlahovic. Anybody on a free signing? Because everyone wanted Dusan Vlahovic. They were all crying out for Dusan. Yeah. Anyone fancy him? What about Mo Salah? Mo Salah, anyone? Nah, MJ, I'm definitely not. I'm not. I said 20%, bro, that we got a chance, 20% chance of signing Vini. I'm not falling for the PR, bro. Anyone fancy Julian Brandt? Another one that top gooners were having to clean up after themselves for. Like, yeah, another one they gassed up. Facts, Aziz. Leon Goretzka, anybody? Another one they were on their fucking knees for. Johnny Stones has gone to Inter. This tweet was before he signed, by the way, but John Stones is an Inter Milan player now. Jadon Sancho, anyone? Anyone fancy Jadon Sancho at Arsenal? Hey, what about our old boy, Tommy Asu? Should we bring Tommy back? I mean, Ola would be happy. That's Ola's left back. Riyad Mahrez, yes. That's the only one so far I'd take. Danny Carvajal, that ship sailed. You're too old now, mate. Bless up, though. What a footballer. Mauro Icardi. Anyone? Icardi? No? Okay, cool. Kimpembe? Anyone? Alexi fucking Sanchez, baby. I love you, but no. Raheem Sterling? Anyone? Raheem the Dream. I remember Eduardo Pagan posted out when we signed him, saying signing Sterling almost feels like we've just signed Leo Messi after the window we've had. David Alaba, anyone? Hosselu, anyone? No. James Rodriguez, anyone? Jamie Vardy? Guys? No? Man like Dele Alli? What a waste of a career, by the way. You absolute twat. What a waste of a career. Hosselu is better than Havertz, I agree. Real Madrid legend, bruv. This is literally. Nobody wants Dele Alli? What about Fabinho, guys? Yeah, he was clutch. Hosselu was clutch for Real Madrid. Pellegrini, anyone? No? Ah, should we bring Zinchenko back? What about that one? So he's had 2 clubs since he's left Arsenal, but top gooners were telling me that he can invert. Adama Traore, anyone? Adama Traore. Man's looking like prime Diana Ross in that picture. Bosh, go on, girl. Diana Ross ain't got the ball technique. She can't run as fast, that's for fucking sure. Do you remember when Diana Ross opened the fucking World Cup in '94 and the goal split in half and she totally missed the fucking goal and it's still split in half? The B-Tech Bart Simpson, fucked. Brozovic, anybody? Brozovic? No? Nabil Fekir looking like Rashid? Yo, Rashid. I swear that's your mugshot. I'm not Fekir, bruv. Big up, Rashid. Make sure you sub to Rashid. Anyone fancy any of these 3 signings? The only one I'll take out of all of them is Riyad Mahrez. That's it. Yeah, Rashid. Is that you, my brother? I like Rashid. Bottom right. If Fekir was a baller back in the day. Dele Alli could have been one of the best English ballers of all time, mate. But he obviously didn't fancy it, did he? Never mind. It is what it is. I'll take Munoz. Munoz is decent, I can't lie. Goretzka, anybody? Anyone want Goretzka? Going once. Going twice. Sold to Chelsea. Anyone fancy Jadon Sancho, guys? Going once. Going twice. Guaranteed. Going to Chelsea. No, I still got half of that one. Thank you. This is mad, isn't it? These are the 3 signings. Anyone take Vardy? Vardy, anyone? James Rodriguez, anyone? I mean, Hosselu could be a sensible signing, couldn't it, guys? I mean, why don't we just bring Alexis Sanchez back? He could play left wing. Bring Tommy back as well. That'd be a great link up down the left side, wouldn't it? Unless you want to bring back the politician that cries every time. Could even bring Raheem the Dream back. I mean, there's 4 players on there straight away that we could take. I mean, imagine Tomiyasu whipping crosses into Dusan Vlahovic. Hey, Pagan, come collect your baller, mate. What about Julian Brandt? I mean, he can run fast. You can use him on FIFA. We ain't winning fuck all this season, Lee. Unless we get our ass in gear, it don't look that way, does it? Although I still have us favourites to win the title right now, but it ain't looking good, Brev. I mean, is there anyone on this list that's actually rapid that you can use on FIFA? Adama Traore. What's his pace on FIFA? You could use. Should we sign Adama Traore? John Stone signed for Inter yesterday, bro. This was before that happened. That was just. This was like 3 days ago. This tweet. I see it earlier. 3 days ago. So some of these players might not even be available anymore. But yeah, he signed for Inter Milan yesterday. Johnny Stones. Well, I'll tell you what, I did see something earlier, yeah? Wait for this. Wait for this. Wait for this, my friend. Talking of Aston Vanilla. Aston Vanilla. Vanilla. Vanilla in English is vanilla, bruv. Vanilla. Instead of vanilla, it's vanilla. Anyway. Aston Villa are interested in Nico Jackson since May. Unai Emery knows him well. I really want they go on each other's houses for dinner, have a cup of tea, like what we're talking about. But reports about possible loan are inaccurate. Premier League club can only have a maximum of one player on loan from the same club. Ooh. Chelsea and Villa already completed Garnacho deal. Wow, so whoever dropped that news out there didn't do their background checks, you absolute melts. This is why you have to verify information, guys. You can only have one player maximum on loan from the same Premier League club. Wow, crazy work. Henderson to Chelsea, do you know what I'm saying? Mad, isn't it? All right, let's go back to the top. In fact, hold up, wait a minute. Zizou is the new France manager, guys. One of the worst kept secrets in history. One is the worst. One of the worst, guys. How many people are watching this? Zizou, next France manager. Hey, these likes are a fucking shambles, by the way. 452 in the building. 115 likes. Come on, man. What are we doing here? These likes need to hit 300 real quick. There's enough people in here. Big up to Anthony as well. Slap it on the table. Get your nuts on the table, as Kenny Kenneth say. Vinny guy, Mikel loves you. Exactly. Slap your nuts on the table. Go all in for Vinny Jr. But big up ping pong. Bless up for that, Anthony, as well, man. Appreciate the super chat, my friend. Big up Jamie. Welbeck to Chelsea. Right, Welbeck's a baller. I did tell everyone he's better than Salah. They laughed at me. And now you got Chelsea fans out here twerking for Welbeck. The same Chelsea fans that told me he's shit. Funny how things work, isn't it? Funny how things work, isn't it, guys? All them Chelsea mutants that were telling me Welbeck shit, and now the same mutants that are sitting there hyping up signing Danny Welbeck if it happens. Almost like I know ball. Danny Welbeck can be sick for Chelsea, I can't lie. He's miles better than Delap. That Delap is just living off his father's name because his dad used to take long throw-ins. All right, mate. Good one. Big up Slim Jim in the chat. Big up, brother. Funny, isn't it? Hi, Harvey. Man said Peckham Post. This chat's always goated, you know that? Sell Norgard, get Goretzka on a free. I wouldn't say Goretzka at all at this club. I can't stand that player. I can't stand him, bro. Enjoy left wing. He's going Saudi. Big up to Paul. Morning, Lee. I thought I was still on drinking drugs and I saw Hendo go ahead of Chelsea and us after Vini. Mate, it's crazy, isn't it? Higuain and Benzema, anybody? Vinny, Bruno G, and even a centre. We don't need a centre back, bro. No. You were right. You got 2/3 right, bro. Big up Terrell. Bring me Vinny and Bruno G, and even centre back cover for Saliba. We don't need a centre back, bro. We got Mosquera, centre back. What the fuck have I done here? What the fuck have I done here, bro? What is happening here? What the fuck was that? 1 second. I have no idea what OBS just did, but that was a bit wild. I can't lie. Right, these likes are a disgrace. Keep liking the stream if you ain't liked it. Like the stream, 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 like the streams. Shall I sit there and say like the stream 1,000 times? Right, anyway. We don't need a centre back. I'll tell you why we don't need a centre back. Yeah, that was off key, bro. What was that all about? I'll tell you why we don't need a centre back. Calafiori's a centre back. Timber's a centre back. Hincapi's a centre back. Mosquera's a centre back. Declan Rice is a centre back. Ben White is a centre back. Gabby Magalhaes is a centre back. Saliba is injured but is a centre back. We literally have 8 centre backs at this football club. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I did. Said Timber. They're all centre backs. Why do we need a centre back? We don't need a centre back. We need 2 midfielders. One of them needs to be. Rice is a centre back. Facts. He is a centre back. We can do any centre back for him. I mean, these players are all great, right? Norgard and Salmon, centre backs. Is Salmon actually a centre back? Is he genuinely a centre back? Crazy, isn't it? Screen keeps flashing. I don't know why. I don't know what OBS is doing. Oh, he is. So Salmon's a centre back. So we've got 9 centre backs at this football club that we can use. Happy days. We don't need a centre back then, do we? What's this tackle saying, bruv? Wait, that's some Vinnie Jones shit on Steve McMahon. Hey, that is goated. Look at that tackle. Avicii, a melt. Class, isn't it? Right. So yeah. We don't need a centre back. We need a left winger, and I want the best left winger. The best left winger is Vinny Jr. So go and get him. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. Go and throw the money at him. So we'll give you 30 million signing on fee. Yeah, we'll give you fucking £500,000 a week. We'll give you 200 grand a week in bonuses if we have to. Get rid of Martinelli. We've already got rid of Trossard. For no apparent reason, yeah? Anyone who didn't watch the stream last night, Zolis is on 90 grand a week at Arsenal, verified. Confirmed. Apology website is 30. Watch. Apology website is 30. Watch this. Me and Matty did this on the stream last night. Watch. Zolis. 90 grand a week. £90,000 a week. He's came in on the same amount of money as you in Timber. Crazy scenes, guys. Now, if you do this and click on the ones that are green have been verified with the green ticks. Now you can click on it. Watch this. £13.5 grand a week in potential bonuses. Now watch this. Has my man gone from 32 grand a week, 33 grand a week to 90? How? Somebody tell me how that makes sense. How have you gone from 33 grand a week to 90 grand a week by joining Arsenal? You're joining a bigger club, mate. Here's 33. Fuck off if you don't like it. So it's a sensible signing for 34 million. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy work, guys. Oh, yeah, it's a cheap deal. Really cheap deal, guys. £33,000 a week. And that is on 90 grand a week. So 90 times 52 weeks times 5. 23.4 million, add the 34 million. Wow. 57 million, guys. It's not a cheap deal anymore, is it? But don't worry, it's sensible. Sensible signing, guys. How are we getting rid of him in a year or two? Embarrassing. How are we going to get rid of him? Let's say it don't work out. How are we getting rid of him? He's on 90 grand a week. What, you think he wants to leave? He's just nearly trebled his fucking salary. Big up HJ, bro. 7 years younger than Trossard and fourth most GA in Europe. Bro, the league's dead. Me and Matty watched that league. It's exciting to watch because everyone just has a go, yeah? But let's be real. This is the same league we got Sambi Lakonga from. Yeah, but Lee, Kevin De Bruyne came from that league. Yeah, how many years ago was that? We got Trossard came from that league. Bro, this guy is no good. Me and Matty watched the highlight reels. We watch all of the leagues, yeah? All of them. J-League, A-League, MLS, all the European leagues, everything. We watch all of them. Not every week, but when we've missed a couple of weeks, we go back and watch all of the highlights of all of the games. Matty did a show with me last night. I said, when have we ever sat there and said, yo, we need to go and sign this Zolis guy. He looks like a baller. Not once. And we know ballers. How'd you go from 33 grand a week to 90 fucking grand a week? Embarrassing. So now what's going to happen is this geezer down here, Urian Timber, guys, that you can't see on the screen, so comments there. Urian Timber's now on 90 grand a week, right? Same value, yeah? His contract expires in 2 years. 2 years. So now Urian Timber's not going to go and renew on 90 grand a week, is he? He's going up to about here. About the 150s to 180s. And this is the problem when you keep putting players on double what their previous wage was. So have a look at Timber's bonuses. 30 grand a week. So I'm assuming that's clean sheet bonuses, stuff like that. So potential 120 a week. Why are they all getting a bonus? How about we'll get a bonus when you win a trophy? Obviously they did this season. Yeah, bro, the problem with playing for Club Rouge is the quality is different. Every team has a go. Every team has a go, bro. Yeah, people are just looking at his numbers. Cool. How many goals did Zolis score last season? 20 odd goals? 20 goals, 29 assists or something? Cool. He won't get more than 10 goals at Arsenal in a season. This season. In the league. Yeah, he's bulking up, Darren. I see it. I see it. The streets ain't ready. Sesko's bulked up, guys. This is actually mad. Let's not forget also, this geezer here, David Raya, that's not verified to be fair. But he's on 100 grand a week, 2 years left. Reece Nelson will be out of here. His contract ends in 1 year. He'll be out of here. Well, that'll be 100 grand off the bill. Martinelli's got 1 year, but we've got an option to extend that another year. Norgard, that's not verified, but he's only got 1 year left. Max Dowman, it says 1 year. So this probably hasn't updated yet because it hasn't got Nkapi on there yet either. Nkapi's at the bottom, but obviously we've signed Nkapi. So by the time the season starts, that'll be fully updated. Ethan could be going. He's on 80 grand a week. But the ones that are verified, Calafiori's and all of this. Like, bro, look at this. Look at this. Ben White should be out of here. Should be out of here. Jokes, isn't it? This is what we're up against. We've got a wage bill. It's bang over the top. And we're paying average footballers top dollar. And then when they come around to their renewals, it's mad. It's crazy to me. I look at some of these players' salaries and I think, like, how the fuck have you gone from 33 grand a week to 90 at Arsenal when we clearly wanted you? It's like Declan went from 60 to 240. How do you 4x your wage? It's mad to me. Yeah, I just look at it and I just think, like, bro, how does Zubimendi not sack his agent? One second. So I just send that text. Like, I don't understand how all these players, Calafiori, 12 grand a week, is now on 120. How do you 10 times your wages going from Bologna to Arsenal? You can say, yeah, but it's a bigger club, Lee. Yeah, well done to his agent, by the way. Yeah, it's a bigger club. Cool. Put the geezer on 30 grand a week. You're telling me any other club was going to pay for him 40 million plus fucking 120 a week? How are we getting rid of Calafiori? The guy's gone from £12,000 a week, 12,000 euros, in fact, I think it was. Do you know the worst one out of all of them was Kivior? Kivior was on 2,500 euros a week, and we put him on fucking 59 grand a week or 58 grand a week. How'd you go from 2 grand a week in pounds, 2 Desmond, to 58 grand? How'd you 19 times your wages? By moving from Spezia. We had to be Spezias to sign him on that wage. Like, I genuinely do not get it. But it takes it away from other clubs. We put them out the market and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's all well and good. But now you have a massive issue trying to get rid of him. Gabby Jesus, 90 grand a week at City, 265 straight away at Arsenal. Why? We'll give you 110. We'll give you 110. Zinchenko, 30 grand a week at Manchester City, straight in on 150. And then he left for 1.5 million pounds after we'd done 35 plus the 150 every week. Make it make sense. Yeah, Martinelli's on 180. 180 a week. Martinelli, I'll show you Martinelli's again, yeah? I did this yesterday with Matty, so if you've seen it, sorry. But I'll do that and then we'll carry on with the rest of the news that's going around, yeah? Watch this. How is this even possible? This guy was playing in the 4th division. The 4th division, guys. The 4th division of Brazilian football. He was probably getting paid less than £300 a week. Right? Where's Martinelli? He's verified as well, by the way. Verified. Green. Right? Watch this. Watch the journey, guys. The journey that Martinelli's had on 180 a week. Oh, he gets 45 grand a week in bonuses if he hits them. Crazy scenes, guys. Gross career earnings, 55.6. Wow. 64 if he hit his bonus every week. This guy was in the 4th tier of Brazilian football when we signed him 7 years ago. Right, now watch this. Watch this. It doesn't tell us how much he was on at Etano or whatever. Can I have a beer, please? Sorry. I think it was at Etano, was it? Was it Etano, the club he was at? Something like that. Yeah, he must have been on about 300 quid a week. We bring him straight in on 30. Let's say he was on £3,000 a week. It's Division 4 of Brazil. It's not like they're going to pay top dollar. Yeah, but yes, we spotted a guy that could potentially be a good footballer. And when he came in, he was brilliant. Yeah, he had one really good season, but we bottled the title. Other than that, he's been absolutely crap since. Right? But how'd you go from 30 to 70 straight away after that? Thank you, mate. How did you then go from 70 to 180? How does that even fucking work for it? Again, fair play to his agent. Fair play to his agent. How'd you go from... In fact, let's see if we can find out how much he was on. How much was Martinelli on weekly in Brazil 4th division? There you go, it was Ituano. How much equivalent to less than 40 or 50? Fuck off, man. He was on 40 quid a week. I big up Shane for the raid. Bless up all the raiders from Shane. Bless up Shane every time. I'm at Terry Wogan raid. You're not mad. How would you go from £40 a week to £30,000 a week? Fair play to your agent, fella. Yeah, you owe him a lot more than you probably paid him. That is absolutely crazy. Serie D. We had to be D's to fucking pay him fucking 30 grand a week when he was on £40 a week. I've never Googled that before. Listen, how accurate this is, we don't know. However, on how his transfer fee updated their training facilities. Yes. Let's have a look at this. And we paid 6 million. Let's not forget that. For a lower division Brazilian side, receiving a multi-million-pound windfall in a single lump sum is rare. Wow. Reinvested the entire fee directly into rebuilding their training ground. Fair play to him. Fair fucking play to him. Upgraded the pitches, medical rooms and player gym facilities. On-pitch success. The infrastructure injection instantly elevated the club's professionalism, powered by improved setup. Ituano rapidly climbed out of the lower tiers and established themselves as a competitive side in Serie B, the 2nd division. So they went up 2 divisions. Fair. That is actually crazy, bro. Bro, that is mad. He moved from playing in Sao Paulo State Championship, Campeonato Paulista, to becoming a crucial asset for both club and country. Wow, this is actually fucking blowing my mind, bro. How was you on £40 a week and you go straight to 30 grand a week? That is some crazy upgrade, mate. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. Fair play to his agent as well. And we paid 6 million. And we paid it in one go. Wow, that don't happen often. £40 a week. £40 a week, bro. And now he's on 180. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that, bro. Right, legendary status for the agent. I can't lie. Facts D2. DG2, facts. Big up Benji, bro. Fair play to his agent. But now how the fuck are we getting rid of him? How are we getting rid of him? No, genuinely, how are we going to get rid of Martinelli? He's never earned so much money in his career before he joined Arsenal, bro. This kid was just rolling around on 40 quid a week. £40 a week. Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Bro, some people spend more than that on a fucking coffee every week. That's how much he was getting paid to play football. How are we getting rid of him? He then goes to 30, then to 70 a year later, then 180. We took him out of the favela for sure, bro. No wonder he's smiling. Man's made it. He's cracked life. Fair play to him. But now we need to get rid of you. And now we're doing that. That is mental. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, there's 2 boxes of cigarettes in England. 40 cigarettes.
3 days of beer for you.
3 days of beer for me. Bosh. 2 packets of cigarettes in the UK. That's how much Martinelli was getting paid to play football in Brazil. Then Unai Emery says, yo, I like that player. Bring him in. And we put him on 30 bags. Oh, my God. Who was it? Who was it? Was it Edu? It was Edu, right? I swear that was Edu. Then he goes to 70. Again, that's Edu. And then 180. Again, Edu. Edu's got a lot to answer for, mate. Edu's got a lot to answer for, mate. A lot to answer for. That is actually wild. Big up topside. Right, Shane, 40 quid a week Martinelli was on. £40 a week, bro. And we put him straight on 30, then 70, now 180. How are we getting rid of this bloke? He ain't going to want to leave. He's literally getting 180 a week. Okay, cool. You've got to factor in his paying tax and all that, yeah? Well, when you've got to that level, or a decent level in general, 30 grand a week, bro, you're going to get a decent accountant. Not all the top clubs do the same. Factually incorrect, Phil. Come on, bro. You're better than that. You've been here for time. Yeah? Now let's see how much Morgan Rogers is on at Chelsea then, shall we? Should we do that? Yeah, Morgan Rogers just gone for 117 million, yeah? How much is Morgan Rogers on a week? Where did he start off? Man City. Show me Man City, Middlesbrough. Can't spell fucking Middlesbrough. We're having a mare today. Whoops. Middlesbrough. Villa. And Chelsea. He's on 150 a week. Manchester City was on 3 to 5 grand in the academy. Middlesbrough, 10 to 15. Aston Villa initially signed him on 20 grand a week and bumped him up to 93.7. Well, Aston Villa are a big club. They're the 5th biggest club in England. I take that back. They're the 6th biggest club in England. Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. Well, Man City, Chelsea now, isn't it? Then Villa. That's based on trophies. And that is on 150. So how comes, yeah, he's gone from 93.7 to 150. Why didn't Chelsea put him on 300 or 250? Because Declan went from 60. Show me Declan Rice. Wages at West Ham and Arsenal. Because Declan went for there or thereabouts the same money, give or take. Wow. From 60 grand to 240. So why did we do that? but Chelsea didn't. Chelsea are paying 117. We paid 105 because he's hit his bonuses. He was on £5,000 a week. Then they put him on 60. Fair enough. I hear that. Yeah. And then he comes to Arsenal and he's 4 times his wages straight away. Why do Arsenal keep doing this? Fair enough. That one's worked out for now. Yeah, he's won us a title and he's been brilliant. We're stuck with a lot of players, mate. Watch this. Show Odegaard's wages from all clubs. Odegaard. He's coming on 240. Wow. He was on £200 to £400 a week in the academy. Then he went to 80 grand a week at Real Madrid. Then Real Madrid paid for his loan. And that was at Herenveen and Vitesse. And at Sociedad. We covered some of the loan. We covered 38 grand of his loan for the initial 6 months. Then we put him on, 115. Then he went from 115 to 240. Make that make sense. How? And with his performance, he can earn up to 300 grand a week. And look at this. Look at what Carlo Ancelotti said. His initial 80 grand a week contract to Madrid at just 16 years old was unprecedented for a reserve tier player. It caused friction in the locker room and was labelled a PR exercise by then manager Carlo Ancelotti, mates. It's almost like Carlo knows what he's talking about, isn't it? A PR exercise. The most decorated manager in Real Madrid's history knows what he's talking about. Funny that, isn't it? PR exercise. The only reason we are overpaying for these players is because we ain't got the fucking pull and we're not rated or respected at board level. So we have to throw extra money at the player. We'll pay the fee, but to entice the player to us, we have to overpay compared to what other clubs will pay. So they'll go, fucking hell. Well, Chelsea offered 150 a week. We could offer 300 if we really want to. Fuck it, we do it. Or 200 or whatever. Declan Rice could have gone Man City if he wanted, yeah? You think Man City were going to put him on 240 a week? Are you mad? We overpay for everyone. Zinchenko. Watch this. We'll do Zinchenko. Show me Zinchenko's wages from all clubs. Can you stop racing your cars down the road, lads? It's not a racetrack. It's not Brands Hatch, mate. Right. He was on between 1 and 2 grand in the Russian Premier League. Yes, you heard correctly. The Russian Premier League. Well, carry on. Man City then put him on 3 to 5 grand a week in the academy loophole system. City kept him on a basic youth stipend for 3 seasons, despite helping them win consecutive Premier League titles. Wow, it's almost like Man City know what they're doing, isn't it? It's almost like Man City know what they're doing. They say, cool, you're on 1 to 2 grand, cool, we'll give you 3 to 5 then. And then guess what? They then loaned him out in between that. Same wage. Then extended him in 19 and put him on 20. 20 grand a week. Oh, but no, Arsenal come calling 3 years later. Here's 150. How'd you fucking 7x your fucking wages, mate? 7.5 times your fucking wages. Are you mad? How? I mean, look. Nottingham Forest paid him 120 of that when he went on loan. They then didn't want him and said, see you later. And then he went on £80,000 a week at Ajax, and then they've said, nah, actually, we don't want you. After paying 1.5 million euros for him, by the way. Wow. And that is a free agent. It's almost like we're the problem. Make this all make sense. Watch. I'll do Jakov Kivior, yeah? Watch. This one's crazy. Watch this. Wow, crazy work, guys. Crazy work. £2,100 a week. Here you go, mate. You can have 58 grand when you sign for us. I don't think people look at this shit enough. I just find it hilarious. How do you not look at this? Oh, but why are we moving slow in the window? Now look how much he's on. Yeah. At Porto. But that's because we loaned him, so we covered the wages. Now they've signed him, it'll probably still be on that. There or thereabouts. But he has gone, yeah, from an initial professional breakthrough contract in the Slovak First Football League, £200 to £400 a week 7 years ago, to £58,000 a week 7 years later. What an agent, bruv. The agent from Spezia Calcio, if it's still the same agent, yeah, you've earned your money, brother. He was on £2,100 a week, and we said, now bun that. We'll pay 24 million for you. We'll give you 58 grand a week. Why? 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 The best one's Martinelli, though. I didn't even know Martinelli was on £40 a week at Ituano. And we put him straight on 30 grand. It's fucking blown my mind, that. How can you be on £40 a week and go to 30 grand? Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Big up, man. Yeah, Dave did the background, bro. Let's up Dave's. End of stream, Dave did the background. Let's up Dave. It's mad to me, man. It is mad. Big up memes, brother. I was asking him the problem. Every team buys players for 100 M's. Oh, does it make you cry that I speak the truth and you don't like the truth? Maybe go and watch AFTV, mate. Oh, you probably do anyway. You're called skits, bruv. Yeah, maybe you're skitsing out. I've forgotten more about this football club than you'll ever know. What are you talking about? Yeah, you do have more at McDonald's, bruv. £40 a week, you know. To 30 grand. Big up, Aaron. I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good. Hope you're well, man. It's currently 32 degrees in sunny Spain. Life's good. It is actually wild, though, the amount of money we waste. Right, let's just go back to Vini Jr. for a second, yeah? That is a player that we should be overpaying for. I did this yesterday as well, right? Anyone who see it yesterday, Harry Kane has a buyout clause of £55 million. £55 million, Harry Kane's buyout clause is. Watch. I'll show you. The German League, Bundesliga, salaries, Bayern München. Watch this. Bayern München, and it's confirmed as well. Verified. Verified settings. Harry Kane. £480,000 a week. Right, watch this. I'll put it into pounds. Into pounds. So £410,000. He gets 102.5 in bonuses, which he probably hits every week because he's a fucking baller. Look at when his contract ends, guys. I don't know if he's got an option to add another year to that. Maybe he has. Yeah. And look at the release clause. Go and slap 105 million, 110. Go and double it. Go and double it and say, right, we want Harry Kane. Harry Kane fits perfect for Mikel Arteta. He drops into midfield, he can link the play, he can score out of nothing, and he's an intelligent footballer. Yeah, but Lee, 110 million, yeah, for a 32-year-old. Yeah, footballers can continue after the age of 30, mate. They don't expire at 30. I don't understand why we're not going in for Harry Kane. Go and get Harry Kane, go and get Vini Jr., and we dog walk the whole of Europe next season. Let's just be real with it. Harry Kane, Gyökeres, Vini Jr. Yeah, Saka if he can get back to some fucking level of fitness. Declan if he can stay fit. Well, he can stay fit at the minute, and he has been fit for the last 5 years, but he looks fucked. Even without Saliba. Bro, Harry Kane just score out nothing. Gyökeres score out nothing. Vini can do something out of nothing as well at any point. Yeah, Saka the same when he's really on it. Go and put 110 million on the table and say, yo, cool, we'll pay you £500,000 a week, Harry. Now go and get rid of Norgard. Go and get rid of some of these players, man. Go and get rid of Odegaard. What do we need Odegaard for? Go and get rid of him. I said, Gyökeres is shit. Let's sell him. Nah, Gyökeres ain't shit. Put some respect on my striker, bruv. My striker. My striker. It's amazing how we bought a proper striker and won the league straight away, innit? Who knew? On the same season when Saka did nothing, Odegaard did nothing, and Kai Havertz did nothing. It's almost like them three might be an issue. It's almost like they might actually be an issue for this football club. Because we very nearly bottled a title as soon as we put them three back in the team. And then the manager realised, oh shit, I better put Skelly in midfield now. Cheers, guys. Crazy scenes. Crazy scenes. £55 million buyout. Big up to Mafus. Sorry, I've only just seen these super chats as well, by the way. I love Vinny, man. Hope he goes to Arsenal and shines. Vinny's a baller, man. He's frustrating as fuck. But he's a baller. But at the same time, when he's on it, bro, you ain't stopping him. You ain't stopping him. Big up to Mad, bro. Big up to Mad from Norway. You're not doing a Man United transfer strategy. I don't know what we're doing, if I'm honest, mate. I have no idea what we're doing. Big up, brother. Don't tell me you went to that parade to celebrate finishing top 8. Because believe it or not, the Norwegian team did have a parade for finishing in the top 8 of the World Cup. And over 100,000 people turned up to it. Foot was finished. Big up topside always, brother. No club will save us from the massive wave bubble. But this is the thing. It's the players that have got 2 years left. They're on 90, 100 grand a week. Well, they're not going to settle for the same. Now they're going to nearly double their wages again. That's why we've got to get rid of an Odegaard. We've got to get rid of a Martinelli. We've got to get rid of these players somehow. Jesus, get him off the wage bill. Kai Havertz, get him off the wage bill. Because if you want to go and get a Vini Jr., Harry Kane ain't happening. Vini probably ain't happening. But we ain't even going to bother to go for Harry Kane. £55 million buyout clause. Bro, slap a oneer on the table and say, yo, we're having him. Harry will pay you £500,000 guaranteed every week. That's what he gets with his bonus every week. So we'll give you £500,000 guaranteed and we'll give you 100 grand a week. Yeah, on bonuses. So you're going to get 600 grand a week. He's worth every fucking penny. I don't care how old he is. Harry Kane's never relied on pace. That guy's so intelligent, man. What a footballer. Put Harry Kane in this Arsenal team, even without Vini Jr. Yeah, just, if we signed Harry Kane and that was it, yeah, we win the league. Ain't even debatable. So now go to Bayern Munich and press him and say, yo, we're double his buyout clause. Here's 110. Yeah, piss off. Harry will pay 600 with bonuses. He'd win us the league on his ones. He's that good. Crazy. Big up to Daniel, brother, for the super chat. Hey, Leo. I hope you're calm, G. I'm good, bro. It's 33 degrees now. Do you think that Lamine Yamal would ever join Arsenal? Maybe on career mode. But definitely not in real life. Nah. Definitely not in real life, bro. Big up, man. He said, yo, I feel Emery was underrated. Emery is underrated, but his name's Unai Emery. It's not Mikel Arteta. So they didn't fancy him either. I mean, he's not an oil painting, is he? Yeah, they love Super Duper Mick. Oh, my God. Leanne, do you fancy Super Duper Mick?
No.
What about Unai?
No.
Which one do you fancy? Managers.
Managers.
What about Zidane?
No.
Which managers you fancy? Eddie Howe.
They're all a bit old for me.
Graham Potter.
Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney. Man, that's Shrek.
He likes to bang the grannies, so I might give him a chance.
And he was spat all over my fucking keyboard, you idiot. No, crazy. What about Sam Allardyce gaze? Ah, it's crazy.
Let me know when.
What do you think of Xavi Alonso? Do you think Xavi Alonso? Do you think he's sexy, Leanne? Xavi Alonso. What about Cesc? Don't tell Kenny. What? Roberto Di Matteo, mate. Hey, news for Ola. Breaking news. Tomiyasu is in training with Palace. Hey, Ola, come collect your left back, mate. Swear down. Yeah, come collect your left back, bro. My left back won 2 trophies last season, and it should have been 3, but Celtic fucked that one up by hiring a scrub in between.
Apparently, the Spain manager has gone viral as the fittest manager.
Yeah. Well, can he outrun every other manager? Like what we're doing? Can he do the hurdles? Like.
No, as thing of appearance.
Right, what about Matthias Giselle, mate? She don't know who that is. Matthias Giselle. Right, you'll like this one, I reckon. Is he German?
Arteta's good looking, but he looks like one of my ex-partners. So.
What about this one? What about Matthias Giselle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mahrez FC. Well, Mahrez don't play that. Ivan Toney FC in Saudi. Is he German? He's a sick manager as well, by the way. What about Sean Dyche? Funny you say that, bro. We was actually watching the podcast with Nicky Butt and Paul Scholes, weren't we? This Matthias Giselle, yeah, is a bad boy manager. His record is insane. Yeah, he was FC Liferin manager, got him promoted. I think he got him promoted. Let me have a look. Right. I'll tell you this guy's record, yeah? And I keep telling everyone, this guy will end up at somewhere like fucking Brighton. Right, watch this. Manager profile. Watch this. This is how good this fucking geezer is. This guy is a proper manager. He's Al Ali's manager. 138 matches. Points per match, 2.15. I'll show you trophies in a minute. Salzburg manager, 92 games, 2.28. FC Liferin, 17 games, 2.21. Under 18 Salzburg manager, 23 games, nearly won every fucking game. Bromley assistant manager, this was like 2017. Leipzig under 17s manager, but assistant, sorry. Yeah, done 90 odd games with them. This guy's only 37, by the way. Yeah, this is going back 10 years. This when he was like late 20s. Leipzig youth assistant manager, 26 games, right? Now watch the trophies. Now watch the trophies. Ready? Watch the trophies. As a manager, watch. Matthias Giselle, mates. Back-to-back title, of which one of them was a double. First season, by the way. First season, he done a double. He then retained the title. He then retained the title, guys. Oh. And then he went to Al Ali straight after the 23 season, 22-23. So 23-24, he was Al Ali manager. They'd just got promoted. He got them straight into their version of the Champions League. Yeah, the AFC Champions League, yeah? Guess what? He then won it fucking back-to-back. Oh, and by the way, he also won the Super Cup as well. This manager is a bad boy. Yeah, he's a bad boy manager, bro. 38 years old, just turned. That manager is going to be a sick football manager going forward. Get that guy to Arsenal after Arteta. Yeah, I'm being serious. Sick manager, mate. What a player. No, what a player. What a manager. And he plays sick football. Sick football, man. Why do you think it was Mahrez FC, bro? Mahrez FC. Matthias Giselle, mates. Right, just coming back to Vini Jr., I've just seen this as well, yeah? Let's have a look. Oh, we're going for Ivan Freshneda. Yeah, that we should have signed about 3 years ago. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Right. Vinicius Jr., goals scored. He ranks 4th in La Liga last season, 16 goals. Shots, 101. He ranks 5th. Assists, 5. He ranks 25th in La Liga. He's not a hipster manager, bro. He's a bad boy manager. Touches in the opposition box, 324. He ranks 1st in La Liga. Take-ons attempted, 195. He ranks 2nd in La Liga. I'd imagine Mbappe's probably 1st. Vini Jr. to Arsenal, get it done. And what do you think would happen if the rumours of a consortium invest in Liverpool? Jeff Bezos, Amit Bhatia, Eduardo Savrin, serious money between them. Is that actually a thing? I haven't seen that. Let's go and have a look at Fabrizio. How long have I done on here, by the way? Hope you're well, bro. Right, run these likes up as well, guys. You got me for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, now I'm going. We're going to go and chill. We're going to go and watch a film, a movie. The boy wants to watch a movie, so we'll watch the film. And then I'm going to the pub. And I'll be back again later. Mancini's the... Wow. I see all the fallout. Right, how Italian footballers failed, by the way, and fallen. It's actually embarrassing. Maldini quit after 16 days. They're pathetic. Yeah, they used to be the pinnacle, man, of world football. And now it's a mess. Right, let's have a look at Fabrizio Romano. He is definitely the best looking as a German we know. Big up EK, bro. Crazy, isn't it? We're looking at even Freshneda. Okay, mate. We should have signed him from Valladolid when we had the chance years ago. Right, Mancini 18 minutes ago, breaking news. He'll do well for them. He's a good manager as well. He did well first time, to be fair. Right, Rodri underwent successful minor back surgery. City confirmed. Rodri will now need a short period of rehabilitation. Zidane is the new head coach of France. Philip Jorgensen's on the verge of leaving Chelsea to join Strasbourg. Shock. Chiellini's played down the reports on a role in the Italian Federation. He said, I'm happy with Juve. Guarantee he takes the job eventually. Don't know who that is, but he's going to Leverkusen. Oh, from Leverkusen to Alkmaar, sorry. And Aston Villa can't sign any more players on loan from Chelsea because they've already signed Garnacho on loan. You can only do one. It used to be 2, I think, but I think they changed it last year. Maybe they changed it this year. Either way. Consider Vini a top 5 player in the world. When he's on it, yeah. When he's on it, bro, he's the best left winger in the world when he's on it. And even when he's not on it, it's still better than 99% of these wingers, mate. Because out of nothing, he can just do a mazza. Yeah, Vinny's frustrating as fuck. Big up Mastermind. Vinny's frustrating as fuck to watch. But at the same time, at any point, he can just win you a game. We ain't got a player like that. We genuinely do not have a player like that, bro. Nobody can just do something out of nothing. This is what I was saying about Harry Kane earlier. His buyout clause is 55 mil. Go and buy him. Double the money. Say here's 110. Where's Ornstein said about all this stuff as well? Because I've gone on his page, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Exploring. Arsenal are exploring, guys. Matches, goals, assists, GA per match. Vini Jr. outranks all of our wingers, by the way. 58 matches, 26 goals, 11 assists. That's 0.64 a game. Martinelli, 57, 12, 7.33 a game. Saka, 56, 14 goal, 10 assists, 0.43 a game. Madueke, 48 games, 7, 3.23. Get rid of him. Sell him. That's what big clubs do. Sorry, mate, your surplus still clients. Thanks for the 1 year. Thanks for the title. See you later. Big up my sweetie, Galen. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, babe. It's a beautiful sunny day here. 33 degrees. Arsenal are reportedly exploring a move for Vini Jr. All of these buzzwords, man. Exploring. They've done more exploring than fucking Dora the Explorer's last 25 fucking episodes. Pathetic, isn't it? How about just put a bid on the table and see what they say? How about that? How about that? Big up Ken. Big up Ken Peacock, man. Bro, he wants 30 million or 20 million signing on fee, apparently. And he could, but there's only a few clubs on the planet that can afford to buy him, bro. Where are we seeing this fresh Nedder bid? And why are we bidding 30 million for a fullback when we've already got a fuck ton of defenders? We literally have 9 or 10 defenders, bro. If we sign a defender, I'm going to lose my shit. We don't need a defender. Skelly can play left back, Calafiori can play left back, and Cappy can play left back. Yeah? There's 3 straight away. Right back, Ben White, Timber, Mosquera. There's 3 on that side. Centre back, Gabby, Saliba's injured, obviously, but, well, Timber can play there, Hincapi can play there, Calafiori can play there, Ben White can play there, Salmon can play there, Declan Rice can play there. Why the fuck are we trying to buy a defender? We need a left winger. And we need a proper midfielder. And we need 2 of them. 2 proper midfielders. Bruno Guimaraes and somebody else. Bruno and someone else. And Vinny Jr. Job done. Job done. Big up CSKI. Yeah, it's just been breaking now. Yeah, exploring. What does that even mean? I'm exploring the opportunity of trying to approach Shakira. Sexy Shakira. The hips don't lie. Never going to happen though, is it? Yeah, we need a creative midfielder. Get rid of Odegaard because he ain't good enough. We've got Eze. Go and get somebody else. Get rid of Martinelli. Go and get Vinny. Go and get Harry Kane if you really want to. Harry Kane's basically a midfielder these days. They can just bag a fuck ton of goals. Did you see the news that Arsenal are banning Saka from training? Nope. Where do you guys see all this stuff, by the way? I can't even see the story about this even fresh Nedder guy. Bukayo Saka is one of the most dedicated players when it comes to recovery. He claims that Arsenal have even had to ban him from training ground on multiple occasions. Oh, here we go. Team news and ticks. All right, mate. They've had to ban him from the training ground with the winner continuing to turn up despite being told to rest. Cool. And this is why I don't always blame the manager. Because if that is true, which it will be, because these players always want to play and they want to train. Yeah, they're lost. Thank you. They're lost. They're lost sat at home. Yeah, bored out their box. They can't go out in the street every day because they'll just get mobbed by a bunch of fucking idiots. So now, his safe space, yeah, is the training ground with his mates. They're his mates. Yeah, so, bro, this is why when everyone's saying about injuries and this and that, yeah, the player knows his body better than anyone, for fuck's sake. The player, if he says, the old boss, I'm fit to play, then the manager has a duty of care to speak to the doctors and say, is he fit enough to play? And if the doctor says no, well, that's now down to Mikel Arteta and Saka. Yeah, we don't need, thank you. We don't need another defender. We buy another defender, I'm going to lose my shit, mate. That 30 million quid right there, where's he posted? What, on his Twitter account? Ornstein. He ain't posted on Twitter, bro. Not on his personal account, he ain't. The last one he's done was John Stones going to Inter Milan. That was 16 hours ago. It's a Berta signing. No, I understand that, but at the same time, we don't need a defender, mate. Big up CT edits. Why can't I see this anywhere? Must have deleted it. I can't see it. Let's search his name on Twitter. I can't see. Bro, that's a fake account. Fake account. Fake account. So I'm saying, fake account, guys. This is how easy it is to get people hyped up. This is why we verify everything. We don't need a defender. This is just some retard that's sitting at home bored out of his bollocks. He ain't got no friends, so he thought we'd try and get a bit of interaction on Twitter. What are you talking about? Why is he pretending to be David Ornstein on the internet? It's a fake account, bro. How do I check where the account's based? How do I do that? How'd you do that? Can I do that on PC? How'd you do that? I have no idea how to do that. Can you do it on can you do it on PC? Yeah, top side's become bottom side, bro. Where's the location option? I don't know where that is, bro. Where's the location option? There is no option for location, mate. Oh, there we go. UK. My bad. Based in the UK. Set up the account in May. I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's pretty cool, though. I actually didn't know you could do that. Well, that's pretty slick. That is pretty fucking slick. Oh, that's mad. All right, let's see some of these go-tos that you lot all fucking rave about. Let's go to that account. Do you know what's crazy, yeah? Yeah, type yourself out, bro. Bro, loads from Ghana and Nigeria as well. That Madrid Extra. Let me have a look at Madrid Extra. It's West Asia. Madrid Extra. 2.1 million followers. West Asia. I never knew you could do that. I never knew you could do that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, joined. Yeah, I've figured it out now, Archie. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. What does explore mean? Tell him, FRM. I have no idea. Yeah, you can check them now. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, let's have a look at this Indicalia. Just says Europe. Doesn't say where. Just says Europe. There's an option to turn some of this shit off, I think. Oh, should we check? Arsenal are now in advanced talks of overpaying an agreement north of 75. Where's this? Where are we seeing this, guys? Ben Jacobs, yeah? I don't know nothing about anything. All right, it was Alex Crook with Ben Jacobs for TalkSport. What a load of crap. TalkSport. So TalkSport reliable now, like because we like the player? Or are they not reliable anymore? Although Newcastle denied formal... Arsenal are now in advanced talks with Newcastle United over Bruno Guimaraes. TalkSport understands. Although Newcastle have denied formal contact, TalkSport understands progress has been made on a verbal agreement north of 75 mil. Was it a verbal agreement or is it going to happen? Arsenal made the Magpies captain priority signing. Well, I thought Vini Jr. was priority signing. Morgan Rogers was. How many priority signings are we having here? And hope to strike an agreement before the month is out. Well, we've just heard you right here that we have a verbal agreement, so we struck an agreement, right? He's already agreed personal terms with Arsenal, as TalkSport revealed earlier this month. Newcastle have been left frustrated over speculation regarding his future, and insiders are surprised by Arsenal's lack of formal bid to date. Yeah, Arsenal sources told TalkSport there are 3 verbal offers already been placed. So Arsenal sources have phoned up TalkSport and said we've already made 3 verbal offers. Fuckery, fucking tell them, bruv. Fuckery, that's what it is. The club clearly disagree on what constitutes as a bid. Like, you're telling me that all these multi-billionaires don't know how to make an official bid, which may in part be down to semantics. Oh, wow, another buzzword that you don't use every day. And also the use of intermediaries. So all these agents and these multi-billionaires generally have no idea between the 2 clubs what constitutes as an official bid. I ain't reading the rest of that. Bye-bye. Load of bollocks. Nobody cares. Right, guys. Who is live that I like? Because it's time to go and chill, bruv. Time to go and chill. Luis Diaz to Al Hilal is not going to happen. Elise will stay as well. The Bayern CEO has come out and spoke. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fabrizio's just reposted that. I don't know if he reposted that before Ben Jacobs posted out his. I have no idea. But Fabrizio has just reposted it. Or somebody that works for Fabrizio has just reposted it. Anyways, I'm going to go and chill. We're going to watch a film. We're going to let it cool down a little bit because it is now 34 degrees. And then I'm going to the pub. And then the pool. And then I'm working again. So we might have something concrete. Concrete news. A done deal is not a complete deal, guys. But a complete deal is a done deal. Funny that, isn't it, Lan? Ha ha. Right, who's live? Welcome to my club. Geordie Stoods. Right, let's see who's live. Big up to everyone who's locked in, liked, shared, subbed, commented, donated, all that good shit. It's been a mosh. You man said that Rance is going live. Why can't I see Rony live? When's he going live? Oh, Rance is going live in 8 minutes. Shall I have one more cigarette then, yeah? And then we'll raid Rony, yeah? He's on with Carefree Lewis as well. That should be decent. I'll have one more cigarette and then we'll raid Rance, yeah? Let's have a look at Chelsea's game against Western Sydney or whatever the fuck it is. Let's have a look. Oh, they won 6-4. Wow. Who scored the goals? It doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me. If I go Chelsea Twitter page, it probably will, won't it? Doesn't tell me on the Google search who scored the goals. Fuck the Chelsea. First pre-season minutes in the tank for the Blues. And that's the hat-trick, João Pedro Hattie. Oh, that was a nice goal. Thank you. That was a nice goal. Shit defending. João Pedro absolutely cooked about 4 flyers. JP adds his second. João Pedro is now known as JP, guys. JP, guys. Gittins gets our third. Fuck me. If we sign Gittins, I'm gonna lose my shit. Don't get off their Twitter account, please. Because I'm gonna wind myself up for £9 raising. João Pedro is decent. I like João Pedro. Good player. JP, he's known. Man said Osgood scored. Who's Osgood, bruv? Fucking old school Osgood. He'll fucking have him, mate. Midfield general. I don't have foot mob, bro. This lives are too early for me. Well, you're here, bruv. You're here. And don't worry, I'll be back again later. We're gonna go and chill. We're gonna go to the Spursy pub later. We're gonna go Spursy pub for a bit, yeah? Well, I've got mine. Yeah. In fact, you could take him to the pool while I'm working.
Nah.
Yeah, we can.
It's your turn to go in the pool.
I'm not getting in the pool.
Yeah.
People pissing it, mate.
Yeah, including you.
No, I actually go to the bathroom. There's actually a toilet at the swimming pool. Yeah, and it's immaculate. Yeah. Oh my God, it's happening. Arsenal are pushing. Wow. Arsenal pushing for Vini Jr. It's happening. All right, mate. Where's Nico Williams? Where's Julian Alvarez? But it's happening, guys. It's happening. I run these likes up as well, man. I'll be back again later. Hopefully by then, Bruno Guimaraes would have fucking signed for Arsenal. Liverpool interested in Conceição. He is a baller, bro. He is a proper footballer. I run these likes to 300. There's over 500 still in there. I appreciate that, man. How many views we had in this in total? Over 5k. Come on. Watch time's decent as well. Arsenal accelerate talks. Enjoying the holiday. You enjoying your holiday? He don't want to go home, does he?
He doesn't.
Is that now bum? I don't want to go back to England. Yeah, you go beach every day. How did the barbecue go?
Yeah, we're getting better, aren't we?
I mean, we're getting better. What are you talking about? I know what I'm doing with barbecue.
The first night was a little bit of a disaster.
Well, it took a bit of a while, yeah, because I didn't have any fucking newspaper.
Well, yeah, about 1
Yeah,
o'clock in the morning.
I didn't have any fucking newspaper. But I found a little hack, yeah. Anyone who has a charcoal barbecue, yeah, right, instead of a gas barbecue, easy way. I figured it out. Well, I Googled it. Because sometimes it takes fucking ages to light charcoal, especially if it's mad windy, which it was yesterday. Piece of piss. Go and get some paper towels, yeah, and pour olive oil over them. Screw them up into a little ball, pour olive oil over them. Olive oil, sunflower oil, anything like that, yeah. Watch how quick it lights up. And watch how quick it stays and how long it stays alight for. Google is your friend sometimes, guys. Anyway. Only big up Vlogging's head. Only good thing Arsenal has done is the partnership with St. Lucia. Nice place and good food. What deal? Well, I haven't seen that. This guy's school with a lad from St. Lucia. Multi-year partnership. I didn't even see that, bro. That was last month. Whoops, what have I done here? Look how nice St. Lucia is. Multi-year global partnership with Premier League, blah, 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 agreement. Development of an academy hub. Well, that's pretty sick. Pathway for young players to develop their talent. St. Lucia's beautiful. I'll go there one day. One day. Not sure when. Yeah, come on. Galen, that's decent. I didn't even know that was a thing. Big up PFC TV. Life Hack channel. I wrote, just follow Creative Explained. That guy's the best YouTuber in the world. Creative Explained. He'll teach you anything. Yeah, he'll teach you anything. You know when you get them blackheads on your nose? Yeah, take the fucking yolk out of the egg. Yeah, dab it all over your nose. Put some paper towel over it. Dab it all over again. Do it a couple of times, couple of layers. Just leave it 15 minutes. Just peel it off, bro. They're all gone. Piece of piss. What was the one we was watching the other day where he showed us how to make, what was it? What the fuck was it? Yeah, with the coconut. Coconut,
Oh,
something.
to
What,
make coconut oil and shit.
yeah, it's fucking sick. That guy is the best YouTuber in the world. Genius, absolute genius. He'll tell you how to make soap detergent, mate, for your washing machine. It, I know, trust me, Ryan. Ryan, yeah. Watch this space. Yeah, I'm not even taking a piss. Watch this space. Within the next 12 months, mate. Not even that. Yeah. Things are going to shape up real quick in the next 6 to 12 months. Yeah. Big up North and Yamin as well. Funny, isn't it? Need to sell the captain. Facts. Yeah, facts. Seaborn. Facts. Oh, yes, but basically it makes sense. It's a sensible signing. Now, I already have an OnlyFans account, bro. Don't worry about that. I don't just have one source of income. Bro, I'm Aussie. We have proper barbecues. I know. Do you know what it is, though, yeah? My terrace ain't really big enough to have a fuck-off barbecue on it. But the next gaff I'm getting, watch. There's a lot of things I want to do, but this gaff's too small. So, and I like my neighbours. These are my neighbours. Right, Sean Dyche is fucking funny. I need to listen to that in a minute. I'll put this in the chat. I love listening to Sean Dyche. I've met him as well. What a geezer. I was at a barbecue he was at. Fucking geezer's like, brother, you're right up there. Fucking hands like shovels, bruv. Proper nice bloke, though. He was talking about Vinny Jr. on TalkSport. Get your foot on your rival's throat. Get your foot on the gas. Hit hard. Maybe he needs to sign an on fee to pay for the chin surgery, he says. Sean Dyche is class, man. No, well, it could be food reviews, but it could be a lot of other things as well, mate. Don't worry, it all will be revealed. Yeah, Ronnie will be sat there with his shades on. Yeah, saying, I told man, I still need my hat rants. Favourite food? That varies depending on what the weather's saying. It's way too hot to have a curry. Yeah, or a chili con carne now. It's way too hot, man. It's like 35 degrees right now. So it depends. It depends. Lamb fowl is my go-to. Chili, stupidly hot chili. You had that before, right?
Yeah.
It was hot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I can handle my spice. Listen, we're going to raid rants, yeah? We're on nearly 145.2 as well. So I've seen that, man. I've seen that. It was TalkSport. And then Fabrizio's reposted a tweet from fucking 2 days ago saying, I think we'll get Bruno, but it wouldn't surprise me if he ends up at Chelsea. But no, bless up to everyone who's locked in, man. Nearly 145.2. The subs are flying. The likes need to go up 36 before we go. Yeah, come on. Get these to 300 before we end the stream. You've literally got me for about 15 seconds. Come on, everyone just spank the like button if you ain't. And we're going to raid rants. He's on with Carefree Lewis on his own channel, yeah? So we'll raid Roni, yeah? Raid rants with Chinny Junior Raid. Chinny Junior Raid. And I'm out. Listen, bless up to everyone locked in, man. Appreciate it. I'll be back again later. I'll set it up for 7 o'clock. And I'll do about an hour and a half. I appreciate everyone who's liked, shared, subbed, commented, donated. Shout out steam coming out of my ears. So I fucking pick up Chelsea vet. What was it called? Chicken Handi in India. August Kofta lit too. Come on, I might have to try them. The guy I get my chili flakes from, he's a couple of blocks up here. My chili oil. Bro, that's from Ghost Pepper. It is fucking lit. But yeah, raid rants, yeah, with Chinny Junior Raid. 28 likes. Come on, let's go. It's not finished. It's 28. Right, raid rants, Chinny Junior Raid. I'm back later. I like Greek food as well. We're out. We're out. Love. I'll be back at 6 p.m. UK time, yeah? Appreciate you all. I'm going to chill. Laters. Bash.